Hello guys, welcome to the Nixon channel. Make sure you subscribe. The main sponsor for this video is Icons Media. Icons Media is organizing an online webinar for professional streamers. Maybe you belong to a denomination, you want to stream online as a professional, stream to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You might want to stream to all these platforms at the same time. This man behind this webinar is a genius and is going to help you out. You can read all the benefits that you will get on this flyer and make sure you contact them on the contact, also on the flyer, and trust me, you are going to obtain your value for your money. And it's a very cheap fee. It's around $25, $20 for maybe the big master class, and then $25 for the advanced class. That is a professional class. Make sure you get yourself educated. Thank you very much. Let's go into the video. A big fight on Twitter, and this fight, Dapple Willis had wanted to drag Kodi Forex into the fight, but Kodi Forex like, come on, I'm not ready for this conversation. But one guy called VFX, who I think is from Nigeria, dragged himself into the fight with Dapple Willis, and they had some back and forth. Kodi Forex was like, I'm not going to say anything. So this is a major reason why I'm comparing Kodi Forex strategy and then Dapple Willis' strategy. So let's dive down into some tweets, and after reading the tweets to you, I make sure that I also go deeper into the gold strategy again, and then I dive deeper into the top-down analysis strategy by Dapple Willis. Let's go into the tweets. Let's go, guys. So on March 28th, 2023, Dapple Willis tweeted, violence. Just because I don't day trade and trade on lower time frames, that doesn't mean I can't trade. In fact, I do both very well. Okay. However, day trading exposes you to more volatile market conditions which most newbies can't handle. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I prefer the peace of mind that comes with swing trading. All right, the fact that Dapple Willis is saying most day traders can handle means some day traders can handle. So if you think you can handle the day trading volatility, why fight, Dapple? If you think some people can handle it, why fight? That's on the end of the tweet. Let's go. On the 29th of March, Dapple Willis came again with another tweet. He said, day traders getting slaughtered today, as usual. With all the volatility, don't lie to me. I can see it and know how they trade. Really. Brokers must be laughing in Benjamins. Do you know what is Benjamin? The United States dollar. You see that man with the big head in the dollar? His name is what? Benjamin. If you don't know, you heard it here first on the Nixon channel. Thank you. Let's go. Another tweet. Don't dish out what you can't take. If you call me out, I will address you. I said day traders. That is February 20. Day traders are not profitable. The insults came flying in. I responded. Now you are crying. You never see anything. Online, offline, and on the forex charts, I will break your back. That's deep. Day trading mentors, screenshots kings, brainwashing people. New flash, you can't day trade your way out of the trenches. Still dragging day traders. That's Dapple Willis. No, don't go. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Come back. I only said day traders are not profitable and I don't want to be a mechanic, and now you are crying. Okay, I'm sorry. I really do hope you become consistently profitable soon. My prayer for you. Then VFX came in. He was like, at I am Dapple, this will be my final response to you because you are behaving childish. And I don't think I need to exchange words with you anymore. You came for, so they had a back and forth going on already. He said, what? You came from a rich background. It's from, not for. From a rich background. Your your grandfather left a lot of money for you. Is that necessary at all? So if you are not seeing it clear in the other B-roll kind of picture, this B-roll picture will show you clearly. So the third one says you schooled in the UK. But my point is, his grandfather is rich, he schooled in the UK. It doesn't make sense. It's not holding any water here. He said day traders are losers. They can't trade well. So I think VFX should really come in and state a good point, a strong point to telling people how good day traders are, how good a day trader VFX is. Because Dapple Willis is saying he's a good trader as a good swing trader with a top-down analysis. So tell us how good trader you are. How good trader you are. Day trading. V. I hope you're getting my point, guys. So this was the back and forth. Kodi Forex, at one segment of the whole back and forth, folks were trying to drag Kodi Forex into the whole conversation, but it never happened. It never happened. And I was glad Kodi Forex didn't say a word, because he's not a day trader, he's a swing trader. Now, let's dive into these folks, their strategy, and learn something. I hope some people are going to learn something today. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is how Dapple Willis trades his top-down analysis strategy. So with the top-down analysis, I'm currently on GU. With his top-down analysis, this is how he's going to go about it. What's the overall trend of this downtrend? And Dapple Willis kind of tanks 1,000 pips, 2,500 pips, 300 pips, 800 pips on a single trade. So he trades for he holds his trades for 2 weeks, 1 week, and all that. So I'm currently on GU, like I said. Now let's go to the weekly quickly. 1 week. Oh, I'm sorry about that. 1 week. Let's go. Good. So what is happening on the 1 week? Beautiful. So the Willis Sunday. We'll just come here. Look at this happening here. I want to be so quick with this because a lot of you know what's going on here. Some of you watched the previous video I shot about Kodi Forex and Jeffrey Benson's strategy. And so Dapple Willis will be like this. Look at the market like this. Former market structures that I shared in the other post. So if you've not watched that video, go and watch it. So you come here, you see a pullback like this. Price respecting resistance level. Let's say he came to see this particular structure here. Now we've come to a major resistance level here, and then he will look at price action here, and he's like, it's going to tank. And then he goes to the daily. He goes into the daily. Comes into the daily like this. Comes into the daily like this, and then he looks at what he's doing. Then he will just draw something like this. And why did I draw this record? I want to show you something in the 4 hour where he's going to take his executions. 4 hour. So his last stop is the 4 hour. Last stop hour. His last stop is the 4 hour. His last stop is the 4 hour. So when we come to the 4 hour lights, what are we going to do? Good. So he's not going to take here. Dapple Willis, typical Dapple Willis strategy. He's not going to take his trade anywhere from these areas. Never. Never going to take his trade anywhere from these areas. You know where Dapple Willis is taking his trade? So he's going to take his trade from here. This point red arrow. Why? Because market broke off this rectangle of this support level and respected the support and formed a new distance, and market is ready to turn. So a typical trade from Dapple Willis will be like this. Boom, like this, risking 40 pips, 50 pips into the market, and then ready to hold trades for like a week or two or a month. That's how he does his things. You understand? So his 1:12. Trust me, he does that. And in pips, we have like 527 pips. This is a typical Willis trading strategy, like, and this is a top-down analysis strategy. You already know how the other strategies I shared in the past video worked, and they all have similar confluences that they call on the trade. So please just go and watch the other video and you all these things. So he will place a trade from here, and then when after having a pullback like this in the market, after having a pullback like this is where he come back and then other trades stack into the trade for more profit. After having a pullback from to here, he will do the same thing. Pull back from here to here, we'll do the same. All right, we'll do the same. He will stack in more trades here. He will do that until price finally comes to these zones, and then his final profit. So this is, how do you call him, Dapple Willis' typical strategy. So he used resistance levels, support levels, break off support, break off resistance, and retest, those kind of stuff. He used psychological levels. He uses chart pattern, you know, the double tops, double bottoms, those kind of things, like trend line, how do you call it, Fibonacci retracement. He uses it a lot. So this is a typical Dapple Willis strategy, and he's a swing trader. Now let me also tell you, let me just remove all drawings and teach you a typical Kodi Forex strategy. Kodi Forex will look at a month, which is the 1 month, in a twinkle of an eye. He will just look at it and leave. But Dapple Willis will look at the monthly, because hold his trade. He will look at a monthly for a very long time, because he will hold his trade for a very long time. You understand? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Kodi Forex holds his trade for like a week or something. A week, a couple of days, and he's done. And I like it that way. A week, a couple of days, and you are done. You understand? A couple of days or a week, and you are done. Exactly. But that notwithstanding, Dapple Willis is a good trader, as well as Kodi Forex is a good trader. But let me dive deeper. So 1 week, Kodi Forex will just look at this with a glimpse. Okay, the trend is down. Let me just go to the 1 week. I don't need the 1 month for anything again. So this is where Kodi Forex. Okay. The weekly is also down. Let me go to the daily quickly. This is a typical Kodi Forex. He's not even mark up anything in the weekly to it. He's just gonna come to the daily. So Kodi Forex will mark this like this. We'll have something like this. And when price came in this month's level, you already know Kodi Forex strategy. I taught you in the previous video. Go check it out. So a couple of days ago, I posted that video. Kodi Forex versus Jeffrey Benson. Go check it out. So this is a typical Forex strategy. You know, that is a good strategy. So he's going to pick it from here. So let me go to the 4 hour. The 4H. Let's go to the 4 hour. Boom. We are in the 4 hour right now. My God. This is going. So we'll be like, we'll have a box around this resistance level. Why? Because we have our first touch here to this. This resistance level was respected December 2022, and now we have it being respected January 2023 again. So it's a very strong zone. So you map this area like this and waiting. So price came here and shied up and came back in. So this is where Kodi Forex will be waiting to take a trade. This is where you make a trade. So these are early entries, and then market will wipe some stop losses out, and he already know what I'm talking about. But he will wait. I know he will wait. After this candle, he will still not trade. This candle is giving him a good confirmation to trade. So kojoforex will just put something like this, 30 pips, 25 pips, 30 pips. So let's just make it like 30 pips or something, and then we'll target up to. You can see another price action here. Price action here. So kojoforex will kind of bring his TP to this. So this one 2 pips, and breaks in 30 pips to 132 pips. This one is 4.5. You understand? So this kojoforex, a typical kojoforex trade. So this is the gold strategy, and that is how these dudes trade on the market. Let's go back to my camera. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. So if you ask me why the beef, I don't think the beef makes sense. Dapple Willis should stop that. All right. The fact that day traders are making money, they are good. The fact that you as a swing trader, you are making money, you are good. Last time, or the last video, I was telling you guys that it doesn't really matter who is having the best strategy. The best strategy, by my explanation, is a strategy that is giving you money. All right, a strategy that is giving you money. So is your strategy giving you money? If yes, it's a good strategy. That's the best strategy. If it's not giving you money, find a good strategy. Thank you very much, and make sure you subscribe, share, like this video. Guys, kojoforex never fell for this beef. He is strong. He is having a busy schedule, and he knows this is not the need. You understand me? So do what you want to do. Sit your ass down and learn. Don't let anybody tell you what they don't know.